All right. And so I have this little thing that I do to kind of mark in my video so I know where to start.
Okay.
And it goes like this. Boop. All right. So hello everybody. Again, this is Refrigerator, still at the G.O.A.L.S conference for 2025, and I'm here at the Rost Martin booth. And man, I've heard a lot about this particular firearm, and I'm very excited about it. But I've never actually handled one in person.
Well, here.
And so, yeah, cool. So, and I do apologize. I'm horrible with names.
I'm good. I'm Valerie here.
Valerie? No, Valerie.
Nice
All right, nice to meet you. Yeah, so we've been talking for like 10 minutes here and never even thought about asking your name. Right.
It happens.
So yeah, we're so excited about the firearm, we forget about the people. So thank you, Miss Valerie, just from the jump for, kind of hosting me here. Tell me a little bit about Rost Martin and about this particular firearm we have in front of us. What makes it different, what makes it better.
So Rost Martin is actually out of Dallas, Texas. We are manufactured there. So that is our original RM1C. So it does have AMB features. You do get aggressive slide serrations, you get anti-glare, and it is already optic ready. So it does come with an RMR optic plate standard out of the box.
Okay.
So with your AMB features, MSRP.
Yeah. Wow. And so, I've heard a lot of people talk about, new companies that come, right? Rost Martin is not necessarily new, but, still kind of in that introduction phase.
Yeah, we are.
And, but I've seen like many people put thousands of rounds, through the firearm with no issues. And so that was kind of what kind of brought my attention. And then, just learning more about the company. Like, can you tell me like some specific details about Rost Martin?
I mean, is there something specific that you'd like to know? I mean, there's just
what's the story of Rost Martin, I guess?
I don't tell that as good as Chris does. So Chris Toomer is our owner, and he, gives you the whole spiel, the whole breakdown, and he does it so wonderfully because he's the one that owns the company.
Right.
He can give you a little bit of a better breakdown of it. So I know that Rost Martin is a mashup of both of Stephanie Toomer and Chris Toomer's grandparents. I think it's one of their middle names and one of their last names. Okay. They just like mashed it up just to kind of show,
love to the ancestors. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's funny because, my mother actually came up with my name because originally when I was starting my FFL, people don't know my mother is disabled. So at the time I was actually helping to take care of her. And so when I started my business, I was going to actually start it out of her house. And I thought about it. I said, well, if they're going to call and check, right? Like, I don't want her to get a surprise call from like the ATF, like your son's selling guns at your house. So I approached her with the idea, and she's like, oh, this ain't going to be no strap house. And I said, oh, that kind of sounds kind of good. So, it's funny how like names and stuff like that, kind of come about. But yeah, so, and when did Rost Martin like start officially?
So that was about 3 years ago, and I know they launched, this is before I started, they launched their first RM1C at SHOT Show 2 years ago. Okay.
And then there's a comp version?
There is a comp version. The comp version is over there in the other table. I was hoping to bring more. I just didn't have any more.
It's all good. Hey, well, that's great because that means you guys are out here and the product is doing well.
Oh, yeah.
And, like I said, I have heard nothing but good things about, Rost Martin. And, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at a range day so I can actually get a chance to try it.
Did you not come to the range day yesterday?
Unfortunately for me, I have to work my regular job.
Oh, I know.
So yeah, my days off kind of were Friday and Saturday. So yeah, that's kind of how it lined up. But yeah, I hate I didn't get a chance, but I'm gonna keeping my eye out for you guys because I think it's an excellent product. I've been hearing really good reviews from people that I trust, right? Yeah. And not just these random like, oh, hey, this is the best gun ever. Like, you turn to find out you ain't never shot it. But yeah, so, from some people I trust, and so I'm really interested in it. I think the price point is good. I think it looks good. Sometimes when you get into the more budget stuff, it starts looking kind of like, you know what I mean? The fit and finish is really nice. And so, just thank you for giving me an opportunity to learn more about Rost Martin.
Anytime. You can always shoot me an email and I'll get you any other questions that you got answered.
All right, sounds good, guys. So if you have any other questions, drop them in the comments and we'll get you some answers. All right, thanks again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I always